Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer, and today I have with me Sri Delhi R Rajagopalan, and we are going to take a quick look at the political landscape, what is happening around the country, but more importantly, what has been playing out in the parliament. Yesterday, the Prime Minister gave a long speech, hard-hitting speech. It covered various aspects and also a lot of other things happening in Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi as well as in Punjab. So we'll get all that stuff from Sri Rajagopalanji. So let's welcome our guest of the evening, Sri Rajagopalanji. Rajagopalanji, namaskaram sir. How are you?
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar. I am fine, sir. Very well, good.
Sir, yesterday a lot of things happened. First off, Rahul Gandhi says something, and then he goes out and says the Prime Minister is speechless. He's not able to defend himself. And then the Prime Minister starts rebutting that. It was an hour-long speech, hour and 20 minutes. For our viewers, those who didn't see it, perhaps you can cover on the major aspect. Sir, I'm hearing that a lot of people worked on that speech. How did it go, sir?
Yeah. Namaskar and salutations to all your viewers and also to Sri Iyer. Before I start, I want to invoke Lord Narasimha, sir. There are reasons for it. Because...
Well, is it Ugra Narasimha or normal Narasimha?
Ugra Narasimha. Ugra Narasimha means Singa Perumal Kovil. Singa Perumal means Narasimhan. So therefore, yesterday in the parliament, many people, many MPs, many viewers, many officers, officials, they all said Mr. Narendra Modi looks like Narasimha. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jwalandam Sarvado Mugam Nrisumma Vishnam Badram Mrityum Namamigam Yasyad Bhavat Bhakta Janartihantuhu Vituttamanye Shavisarya Stambe Avadara Damananya Labhyam Lakshmi Nrisumbam Saranam Prabhadye to cold solid na ஆரம்பிக்க காரணம் என்னன்னா அந்த உக்ரம் நம்ம viewers மேல வரக்கூடாது. We should not get our viewers get into that because Narasimha's avatar is Mr. Narendra Modi because he's a beard and this, that. Ugram. Yesterday, Mr. Narendra Modi was in a Ugram's forte. He had rolled out lots of information. And yesterday, the message I could take to your viewers are three. He was encouraging the cadres. He was encouraging the disgruntled MPs because the day before, Rahul Gandhi blabbered something in the parliament without any substantiative evidences. That is why my Prime Minister thought to give a flip, to give a booster. It is like a tonic effect for the members of parliament. And he also said that his public life spread over 50 years, 5 generations, 5 decades. He has also taken the leaders of opposition in his own stride. Mr. Narendra Modi's speech, as you said, covered 3 or 4 important aspects. He very cleverly, very nicely did not respond to the Adani question because it was answered by Nirmala Sitharaman, Kiran Rijiju, Ravi Shankar Prasad, and even Amit Shah. So therefore, the reply of Prime Minister Narendra Modi was for 85 minutes, sir. For that, he did rehearsal for 3 or 4 days. I am giving you a very interesting inside information taken out from the sources in the Prime Minister's office that 8 to 10 seniors, only his research team helped him. There was no political input either from BJP or from the government side. Narendra Modi has his own parallel system with him. They are all very strategic research analyzers. The way in which the social media reacted, they also get inputs from them. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a Chief Minister also held this backroom setup. So that control room of Narendra Modi's yesterday was shown their might, they have shown their spirits. Prime Minister's speech at the initial stage, first half was full of sarcasm, and the second later portion was full of negativity. The way in which Mr. Narendra Modi has started, in Hindi I say first, and it is a limerick by a well-known Hindi poet, and that explains the Rahul Gandhi stance. तुम्हारे पांवों के नीचे कोई जमीन नहीं है, कमाल है, ये फिर भी तुमको यकीन नहीं है. The way in which, he said, तुम्हारे पाँवों के नीचे कोई जमीन नहीं है. वो, under your feet there is no, earth, there is no ground, there is no, place to stand. But still, it is interesting that you are standing on the mud. आपको यकीन भी नहीं है. This explains Mr. Rahul Gandhi very aptly, because Padayatra 5,000 kilometers he walked. But Prime Minister very categorically said that you did not walk on the public sentiments. You had full of negativity. So Prime Minister's speech, if you categorize it in 6 or 7 topics, political, futuristic, and he also mentioned Tripura. Prime Minister's strategy is, as we speak on Thursday, 9th February 2023, sir, today we record it early in the morning, 8 o'clock. But today evening, 2 o'clock, Prime Minister is going to speak in Rajya Sabha. His approach of Lok Sabha is different. His approach of Rajya Sabha is different. He is a political animal. He is not like Manmohan Singh or Atal Bihari Vajpayee or Narasimha Rao. I have covered at least 6 or 7 Prime Ministers in the Parliament speeches. Political inputs are more important than any other thing. Prime Minister rehearses that, whereas Narasimha Rao also did, but he will not listen to many of the, and moreover, Manmohan Singh, he will read out the speech, whatever was given to him. And similarly, Devagowda, there is no need of talking because, he always slept. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had that, feet on the ground. He always reflects the public sentiments. He instigates people. His constituency, he revealed yesterday. He said, I am not bothered about the media. My core Labharathis, beneficiaries, are 25 to 30 crores of people. And I uplifted the poverty line of 3 crore people in all parts of India. I get them water, gas connection, whatever the public need or the one individual's need or. And he took pride in saying that he uplifted the very poorest of the poor to the rich level. So that is the area of operation of his. Yesterday he meant Tripura. Today he may speak about Karnataka. And apart from that, sir, today I tell you a very interesting thing. I will send you a photograph. Please show it to your viewers. Mallikarjun Kharge was wearing a shawl of Louis Vuittons worth about several lakh rupees. He was wearing a khadi shirt of Mahatma Gandhi. Over and above, it's a foreign material. That was very much attracted, and Piyush Goyal stood up in the parliament and said even leader of opposition has become very rich wearing the shawl. So many people come with the dressed very well. Mahua Moitra of Trinamool Congress always takes the Louis Vuitton bag, which is costing more than 3 lakh rupees, Indian rupees. And others, they wear good saris with costing about 30,000-40,000 rupees, women MPs. So yesterday was a day of Mr. Narendra Modi. He was assisted by several, of his own team, not from BJP, not from government. And his focus was to energize his cadre, those who lost the, confidence the earlier day. Narendra Modi is good at turning the table against you, sir. The reason being, he Chaukidar Chor hai, and he turned the table against Rahul Gandhi. He won the election. Like Vajpayee said, 1 vote mujhe de do, main jeet jaunga. After PA Sangama and also after, Girdhar Gomang voted against as a chief minister against Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Similarly, these are all certain political thoughts reverberating in the minds of Prime Minister. Yesterday, he spoke very well and he flattened, he bowled the opposition. Opposition was divided. Yesterday, many of the MPs did not walk out, as Mr. Rahul Gandhi joined the later part of the walkout of Congress. As Rahul Gandhi entered, other MPs also entered the house because it will be a disrespect to the president. That is why they saw later thought. Shashi Tharoor did not go out. DMK did not go out. JDU nor TMC did not walk out with Congress. Therefore, Congress was isolated yesterday, sir.
Sir, you touched upon Mahua Moitra. I call her Mahuma Foulmouth Moitra. She called one MP a name in Hindi which loosely translates to questioning the legitimacy of the said MP's parents' marriage.
Harami, she
Um,
said.
yes, and
And
viewers
I can, I
understand.
can, and I can send you the cutting of the parliament proceedings where they rounded and expunged. So that is also visible. Now she has spoken. You can't withdraw that. You can expunge it from the official records. Therefore, her word was very, very unfortunate that she should not use such a foul thought. Next time, she won't get ticket by Mamta Banerjee, sir. She and Mamta
Sir,
Banerjee have fallen out.
yeah, I have a theory on this, sir. Mahua Moitra is just an MP. She's a relative newcomer into politics. She doesn't really have a grounding. If it was not for Mamta Banerjee giving her a ticket in 2014, I think, she will not come in. I think it was 2014. This is her second term, I think. And
Yes.
so if somebody is daring to take on, somebody is daring to bite the hand that feeds, that means Mahua Moitra could be having some secret support from a party that could be opposite of TMC, and that party might decide to put Mahua Moitra as its face come next assembly election. I'm just speculating loud here, sir. Anything is possible in politics. Your
Yeah,
thoughts?
anything, but certain things for P-Guru viewers, I would like to share certain inside information. Same Mahua Moitra was official assistant in Rajiv Gandhi Foundation 10 years ago, 15 years ago, sir. She is a pick from Congress. Therefore, she will come back to Congress. She is more enamored of Mr. Rahul Gandhi's, speeches, etc. At times, her English, her style, and her, daily routines of his, of her going to gym, etc. She keeps up that. But Mamta Banerjee and Mahua Moitra, they have fallen out, thanks to Abhishek Banerjee's internal politics, internal dynamism. Leave apart that. Her foul mouth, as you said, mad, lady, she should not be using such a derogatory words against a sentence or word or a phraseology against a colleague of hers. Therefore, the speaker who was presiding over at that time, Bhrituhari Mehtab, the Orissa MP, said that, is our under the belt comment or not good. Sir, what to do? They have frustration. Mr. Rahul Gandhi cannot see Narendra Modi in Prime Minister's speech because, sir, can I share one interesting secret with your P-Guru viewers?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Very, very, very interesting. No one knows it.
Go ahead, sir.
In the cabinet meeting, 2020, when Amit Shah brought a sudden resolution in the cabinet agenda that SPG should be withdrawn to 3 Gandhis.
Yes.
And it is only for Mr. Narendra Modi, the incumbent prime minister. It is not even Narendra Modi. Those who are prime ministers, they are like, US. US has got past president secret service, but not here. In India, right. It was that they withdrew it. But the master stroke of Mr. Amit Shah was to pull out that. That is the anger, sir, of Rahul Gandhi. You removed because they got 6 bulletproof cars, 18 aircrafts at their disposal. This was costing some 150 crores for the government exchequer, the 3 Gandhis. And when they got it, as a husband, Priyanka Gandhi, husband, Robert Vadra also enjoyed the perks. Amit Shah brought a resolution and withdrew it. Mr. Narendra Modi said, no, we will give them 1 more year. Mr. Amit Shah said, I will resign if this agenda is not accepted. He told me, sir, I tell you with authentic information. So, Prime Minister was to bow down to the wishes of Mr. Amit Shah because Amit Shah said, I go through the frisking as a Home Minister. Everyone goes it, except Prime Minister, all the ministers, including Rajnath Singh. Why should this special privilege of special protection group going to the tarmac and near the footsteps of the ladder of aircraft like that? So he withdrew it. That is the turning point of Mr. Rahul Gandhi's vituperative, revengeful politics he started. They thought it is 35 years he enjoyed, sir, SPG. costing some hundreds of crores of loss of rupees. We must blame it on P.V. Narasimha Rao because he gave that courtesy to Sonia Gandhi. That was extended by the subsequent prime ministers, including Vajpayee. But it is Narendra Modi government which took a stern decision. Like, Narendra Modi withdrew SPG. Narendra Modi also did two interesting things. One, to send our friend to jail for 106 days and also to Sasikala. So no other prime minister would have done it that, sir.
Sir, one observation to what you said, as a basis for perhaps Amit Shah withdrawing that, there were several trips that Rahul Gandhi took where the SPG was not part of the trip. These are foreign trips. And they listed that in the announcement in Parliament. He said that if this person can go for so many trips abroad without the help of SPG, surely he doesn't need SPG anymore.
Correct. 282 trips he made without SPG, sir. That is why they withdrew it. And second thing, he was traveling in a metro in London, New York, France, like that. He can be, threatened by any extremist elements. Second interesting thing is, though he might be doing Vipassana or Upasana, whatever that, my understanding of Mr. Rahul Gandhi's foreign trips, if you categorize it, Rahul Gandhi was disobeying the SPG and he did not yield to the request and directions of SPG. That is the reason. Second and most important thing, Rahul Gandhi was visiting abroad. Probably, my understanding is he has some personal reasons for that, which we cannot explain it very in public. So therefore, there must be some secret to that. We will. Yesterday, Kiran Rijiju in the Parliament very openly stated that. So these are all some packages which Narendra Modi government did to withdraw the SPG. That is the turning point. Rahul Gandhi was, fuming, fretting with anger. The three Gandhis lost the SPG.
Well, a very interesting story there, sir. Now let's take a look at what is happening to Aam Aadmi Party. Sir, there have been some disturbing videos of law and order collapsing in Punjab, and also this liquor policy license. The former chartered accountant of Kavita Rao, the daughter of K. Chandrasekhar Rao, has been arrested, and the CBI is moving fast. What is happening? What are the latest developments with the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi, sir?
The latest is that Kavita Rao may be questioned again. Madam Kavita Rao may be taken into custody if Sisodia will also be taken into custody. Things are moving very fast. The buzz in Delhi is, the speculation in Delhi, the political crepe wine in Delhi is that 3 more arrests are to be done in this week by CBI. They have come to a conclusive evidences they got. With that, sir, now, apart from liquor scam, Mr. Iyer, I want to give a thought-provoking idea, thought-provoking, articulation. Why should Aam Aadmi Party get into KCR's daughter, sir? Who was behind it? That Nair gentleman who was go between Sisodia and KCR's daughter.
True.
And Magunda Srinivasulu Reddy, who is a member of Parliament of Andhra Pradesh. Kingfisher was there. So these are all some internal inside information. They were making huge crores of rupees, sir, from that. And according to the CBI charge sheet, Kavita Rao was offered 100 crores. Can you believe? Not 1 or 2. So now they got that. That is the reason why Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti and Aam Aadmi Party are distancing. Now Aam Aadmi Party is trying to do a trick. They met Shibu Soren's son Hemanta Soren day before yesterday. They want to form an alliance with smaller parties. Those who are not with BJP, those who are not with Congress, they want to fish out that type of small regional parties, which is some 8 or 9. I don't know how it is going to fan out. In another 2 months, Aam Aadmi Party is going to be a talkative political party against Mr. Narendra Modi. They want to take the punch out of Rahul Gandhi's attacks. So Aam Aadmi Party has a different strategy. Now coming to another crucial importance, sir. Aam Aadmi Party is serious trouble. You given a headline, but
yes,
feedback unit they formed in 2015, sir. That feedback unit was to snoop. Politically, they want to tap the telephones of opposition leaders, and it was without vigilance permission, without the Delhi government's cabinet approval. What vigilance department did, they wrote a letter to chief minister, said this has no constitutional backup, cabinet should approve it. In 2020, he rejected. It went to LG. This vigilance commissioner wrote to LG directly. LG inquired. LG sought it should be inquired because 800 crore rupees worth of machine was purchased to understand, even as we talk, they can snoop it. It is a Chinese instrument. 800 crores. Why should feedback unit buy this? That is the question. Mr. Saxena, the Lieutenant Governor, has ordered a CBI inquiry. For that, Union Home Minister's permission is needed, Ministry, Amit Shah's permission. Then it goes to President Draupadi Murmu because LG is directly under the control of President Secretariat. Once this is done, Manish Sisodia will have fourth CBI case, sir. And that is fastly moving up. PGurus viewers will not be disappointed in another 10 days if the same case of feedback unit of snooping opposition leaders, especially BJP MPs and MLAs, that is going to boomerang on Arvind Kejriwal. This is the fourth CBI case which is going to be in the net of Aam Aadmi Party. Then what will the KCR do? What will 𝗤𝙗𝙣𝙤𝙤 do? What will Kamal Hassan do? What will MK Stalin do if such type of snooping is done by Chief Minister against his own colleagues, against his own opposition parties? He tapped his own colleagues, sir. That is all coming out. Wait and watch. As our good friend taped a lady who was in the Tatas as a consultant, and he released it very effectively. You must understand who our friend is.
Yes. I know indeed who you're talking about.
Let the viewers decide about it because he said very interestingly when newsmen asked him, he was very legal luminary. He said, if I was watching one end, I got the other end. So you are going to connect two ends. By finally, the act of dharma caught you in Tihar for 106 days.
Yes, indeed. So now let's take a quick look at the upcoming polls in Karnataka, Meghalaya, and Tripura. You started talking about Tripura when in association with Prime Minister Modi's speech. What new developments are taking place in Tripura and Meghalaya, sir?
Sir, yesterday Rajnath Singh was there. Day before yesterday, Amit Shah was there. Tripura is a place where Yogi Adityanath's Gorakhnath Mandir, the Mat Gorakhnath people, settled 3 or 4 generations before, hundreds years before, from Uttar Pradesh to Tripura. Tripura Sundari is the name of that place. That is where it's called Tripura. So it has a lot of unique Hindu goddesses. And Rajnath Singh repeatedly going there, Yogi Adityanath going there, Tripura, means that to inculcate the feelings of Hindutva, Hindus, and especially after the downfall of the communist regime, Manek Sarkar's regime, now this Tripura is looking up very bright for BJP. Tripura is going to be the turning point. Day after tomorrow, next 2-3 days, Prime Minister is going to speak in 4 or 5 rallies. So Tripura is in their packet, BJP's packet. Meghalaya is little doubtful, and Nagaland, yes. Apart from that, these are all northeastern province states. Hemanta Biswa Sarma will take care of it. He has been given, yesterday also Prime Minister specially mentioned, all the MPs should go to northeastern side. So therefore, he is very popular in northeastern side. Though during UPA regime, Assam was represented by Dr. Manmohan Singh. He could not do anything for Assam, whereas Narendra Modi did lots more. Now the crucial and turning point of Indian politics would be Karnataka, sir. My understanding. And before Ugadi, before Tamil New Year's Day, between April 1st week and April 14th, the elections may be held in two phases. That is the window election commission is looking. Yediyurappa hinted also yesterday. And at Mr. J.P. Nadda's son's wedding, there was a secret meeting. Though the wedding reception was in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, I was part of that. And I went and met a lot of Karnataka leaders. 18 to 20 top leaders of Karnataka met in the open ground. Quietly they talked. They were surrounded by little, other secluded place. They stood and talked. It is about the strategy of Karnataka. And Mr. Annamalai was also there. I will send some photographs. You can use it in this video, sir. Because
wonderful.
Annamalai is going to be the focus for Karnataka. He has been a member of Indian Police Service from Karnataka. 10 years he spent. He knows that. Can I tell you another secret, sir? If it is
yes,
not,
sir. Go ahead, sir. I'm dying.
If it is not defamatory or courts legal...
I'm sure you can take care of it, sir. I'm sure you can take care of it.
Yes. We will be very guarded. Congress has started to distribute money, sir.
Already.
No, the positioning.
What is it, like multi-part payment or what? No.
The election strategy of Congress in Karnataka is peculiar. There are 6 hot spots where they, place that, bounty. And that 6th place throughout Karnataka, east, west, south, north, all the, directions. From there, they distribute later. Once the election dates are announced, it will go to the constituencies. All the 222 constituencies, it will go. So the spread of system, as intelligence officer, Annamalai knows about it. Now, they are going to do this. As last time I said something word which I am not going to use it now. They are going to cut it. Very, very diplomatically, I am going to say, Annamalai's appointment as observer of Karnataka polls was aimed at to stop the fund reaching the destination, first 6 destination. Before election announcements, every political party does it, sir. DMK, PMK, Congress, even BJP does it. We public should know it. PGurus viewers should know it. No one is, they are above the dharma. Adharma is done by every one political party. So this fund reaching will be circumcision, finished. That is why Annamalai was appointed. Now that will ensure Congress will be losing the plot.
No money, no vote, sir. Very simple. No money, no vote. No money, no vote.
Then Congress will be out. No money, no note. Congress will be out. And especially Siddharamaiah and the other D.K. Shivakumar are fighting each other. Pankaj Kharge and the Mallikarjun Kharge feels that his own seat may be lost. So this is the crepe wine which is making rounds in Delhi, sir.
Now, in our last hangout, you said that there have been 182 line items that were signed by the Vice President of Indian National Congress, Rahul Gandhi, at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. That was a side show that was happening. What is the status on that, sir?
It is on the upper side. It's coming out very soon, sir. I stand by it. There are political reasons when to do it, what not to do it. Let us wait and watch how the thing is going to fan out. Let us wait for some time, sir. And finally, to give, when you asked me about China, I suddenly remembered there is a spurt in China's distant water fishing vessels in high seas, which are on radar of Indian security setup. India is closely monitoring a sudden spurt of Chinese distant water fishing vessels in the high seas, including Indian Ocean region and India's immediate neighborhood, as the vessels could be used for espionage activities like Hammantota. Now that is important, sir. When this is happening, simultaneously, when Mr. Ajit Doval visited your country and had a national security advisor 𝙤𝙬𝙤𝙀 and Ajit Doval visit. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Yeah.
So they have decided that Indian armed forces are seeking 18 armed Predator MQ-9A drones from US, an electronic and partial intelligence organization NTRO in Delhi will soon acquire 8 Indian manufactured medium altitude long endurance MALE drones. This is the drone is specified to secure the border surveillance and reconnaissances. My feeling is, my input is going to be very, very interesting. While India has acquired the capability of Malay reconnaissances and surveillance drones with the help of Israel, a joint venture in Gujarat is being set up. These are all certain highly sensitive and relative topics which I don't want to deal with. So NSA Doval's visit to 5 countries are also important. PGuru viewers should know it, sir. We never kept our viewers in dark. We never filtered our stories. Whatever came to us, we immediately shared with our viewers. That is why you and me are getting huge number of visitors. My understanding is the 182 points of Chinese agreement with Congress will be out very soon. The government is watching, and when to do it, it's government's prerogative, sir. But it is very, very active. And, to share certain things, beyond this, I can't say anything, sir.
Understood. Sir, one question. It looks like Prime Minister Modi will be visiting the United States in June.
Yes. It's going to be the first meeting between the outgoing president of US, Mr. Joe Biden, because Indian government has a very tactical, reasons. The inputs from Indian diaspora in US, Indian High Commission, Indian Embassy, Indian intelligence, all given input that Mr. Joe Biden's government is on the sliding. November 8, 2024, next year is going to be crucial. Before that, this may be the last but one visit of Mr. Narendra Modi to US. Prior to that, Nirmala Sitharaman is visiting your country, US, for Washington and also New York for International Monetary Fund, World Bank. Once the budget is presented, it is incumbent on the finance minister to brief the world economic fora. That is why she is visiting there in the mid of March. Ajit Doval visit, Nirmala Sitharaman visit, and Prime Minister visit. Subsequently, the Foreign Secretary, Mr. Quatra, is also visiting your country next week. So things are building up. It is going to be a very purposeful meeting. International leaders are watching. Moreover, the balloon which Chinese spent and the US shot it out also had a secret things. US security agencies had briefed 40 nations based in New York and Washington. And Indian system also understood. So Indian intelligence agency representatives were also summoned to that meeting. There was a video presentation held in Pentagon, which I know I had some inside information. So US is also watching Chinese balloon. Chinese are very capable of doing this, sir. This distant water fishing, Hammantota. In Sikkim, they have plot one balloons. These are all set. There is a proverb in Tamil which I don't know how to translate in English because I am very poor in English presentation. Those who are very short, don't believe them. So,
sir, height has something to do with. Go ahead.
So, therefore, the Chinese ploy of intelligence gathering, we are also at it, sir. We know how to counter Chinese things. And to final, in our conclusion, in the postscript is, in the next hangout, next week, I will explain how 8 regional parties in India, 2 are from Tamil Nadu, 3 are from South India, and 3 are from North India. The total 8 regional parties, how they get fund from a foreign country to destabilize Mr. Narendra Modi. I have details. And again, this is my Bhagavad Gita. And I will talk it out next hangout, sir.
Thank you so much, viewers. That's one more reason why you should always listen and watch Sri Rajagopalanji till the very end, because the best he saves for the last. Thanks once again, Rajagopalanji. Namaskaram. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notification. If you feel like donating for our cause, feel free to do so using the super thanks button. Once again, namaskar.
Namaskar, namaskar.
No time to lose. No time to lose. Sa 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 ri 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 sa 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 ri 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 pa ri sa pa sa. No time to lose.